exciting matchup. We have two star players in the league. We have Wyatt Linneman versus Gavin Kimberlin, and I'm really excited for it. Dylan's missing, unfortunately, from the Wraith, so they
Do we
have.
have word on where he is? Do we have another player join the G League?
I think he went. I think he got sent down just to get kind of the skills tuned up because
Yeah.
I don't think the Wraith are too happy the way he's performing. So they called up.
We've seen that with a lot of players
They
so
called
far
up a
this
youngster.
season.
I think his name's Rags.
I did get word it is indeed Rags.
He has a dadgum nice beard. Can we talk about that for maybe 3
He
to 4
does
seconds?
have a good beard. Nicely groomed.
I know it really is, but yep. Seth can't get it started off with one of the signature threes. Seth has been such a big shooter for the Party Animals. I don't think anybody really expected that. Did you, Gabe?
I did not. He didn't really show much in the first 2 games. Week 3, I believe it was, went absolutely berserk.
Lost his mind. That dude went unconscious. I thought he was dead.
Little trouble getting the ball.
Dangerous grabbing that one for us. Huge shout outs to him. He had so Dangerous had a interview for the game saying that number 13 Rags is actually a very great solid player and
Yes.
he thinks that he's gonna help the Wraiths.
Yes, he said
Win the
very,
victory. Yeah,
very
the victory
high
tonight.
IQ player.
Very high Q, strong, good shooter.
LK-esque.
Yeah, he pretty much just said Rags has everything going for him. So we'll see. We'll see right now for 3. Bang! Dangerous was not wrong. Whoa! And Unk's getting excited after that one. That was a pure shot, wasn't it, man?
Oh, very pure.
Oh, can Lamarck return the favor? No, he can't.
Big rebound by Seth.
Seth, yeah, good athletic move right there. White cleaning it up for him and gracefully taps that one in for 2.
Might have brushed the rim on the fingertips.
Early predictions, I think this is probably, a hot take. I think the Party Animals are winning this one.
You think so?
I think so, man.
I think
I really think
we're
so.
in for a treat. Tough to say who's going to win
This
this
is going to be
one.
one of those games that's exciting, so I'm excited to be here. Can Rags hit another one to fall? No, he can't. Off the back rim. No good.
Interesting to see. I thought they would put Seth on Gavin to start this
It's
game.
always interesting
but
to
we
see
see Lamarck on him.
I always enjoy seeing a sub. You call out a sub. You never really, sometimes the subs will be timid because they're not part of the team. They don't want to, But I always like seeing a sub that's not afraid to miss.
I agree.
Take their shots. And, yeah, that's what we're seeing out of Rags.
Some of them, very few, but some of them come out very
Timid.
timid, but the very few come out relaxed.
Yeah.
Like they've done it before.
Exactly.
And that's what we're
That's
seeing
the kind of
from
sub you
Rags.
want. When you even though you missed that shot, to see that he's comfortable here already is a big it's a big thing for the Wraith. Seth's a little faster than Rags, so I believe. Over
We
to
did
Wyatt
get
Linneman.
words that was a weakness from Rags.
Yep.
Is the speed.
Oh man, I saw a highlight flash before my eyes. If Seth got a hand in that ball, he was gonna jam it home.
Yep. You'd like to see that pass a little bit higher.
A little bit higher, but
Maybe
it
throw the
was a
bounce
good-
a little
Yeah,
earlier.
good thought
but
process. Maybe bounce pass, let Seth see it a little longer and retrieve that one. But unfortunate. What can you do?
not much.
Gavin taking
Great
the ball up.
defensive on the interior for
Yeah,
the
Wraith
Wraith.
playing great defensive game so far. Gavin with an interesting floater, no good. Lamarck with the rebound over to Seth. Seth pushing the pace. Seth, man, losing control of the ball yet again. Wyatt Linneman thinks about it, passes it up for a better shot to Seth. Seth off the front rim. That one's in and out. We've seen a lot of shots like that today, Gabe. I don't know
We
what's wrong with
have
these
so
rims.
many.
So
I mean,
our game was we had a few of those, and then every game there's been 3 or 4 of these balls that look like they're going in and just find a way to sneak out. Really unfortunate.
is that a jump ball? Okay. Jump ball there,
Jump
so
ball.
it will be Party Animals to start the second
Interesting,
unless we have
interesting.
another jump. That was tough to tell who it went
Yeah,
out on.
yeah, it was. Gavin over to Braden. Braden trying to drive in on Wyatt Linneman. Tries to sneak that one in. No good. Wyatt gets a hand on it. Lamarck with the ball. Settles for the 3. It's up. It's
Got
good! Nylon for Kirkwood.
First career 3 is that?
No way. Is it really? I mean, maybe.
I may be mistaken.
I mean,
But
definitely only has a
You'd love
couple,
to see
but
him first shot from 3. You'd love to see him
that
hit
was pure, man. It really, out of the hand, you could tell that one. You knew where that ball was going out of the
Yeah.
hand.
And I think that's going to be key for Wraith, actually, hitting these threes. Party Animals are big inside, so
Yep.
we'll see how much they do
For
from
sure.
the outside.
Gavin swings it to Braden. Braden's thinking about it. And honestly, I don't. Oh, Rags top the key. Oh, another one of those in and out shots, man. It looked
Halfway
You
down.
can't even blame the kid. I mean, that was a great shot. But I
9 times out of 10,
I
that's
think
going in.
Oh, and that one rattles in for Penny. You can't. Like I was saying, I was like, Wyatt Linneman on Braden is a tough matchup for Braden. I don't think Braden's gonna be able to do much against Wyatt. Wyatt's just such a solid defender,
Yeah.
and
Not many people can
we'll
match
see,
Braden's
yeah.
size. Wyatt is one of them.
And Wyatt's just so sneaky at getting a hand on the ball at all times. Maybe that's a better matchup for him. I think he
A lot
could.
of contact down
I
there.
think he drew a foul there.
He did.
Yep, Braden on the line.
Y-
1 free throw for 2 points, I believe. I mean, I'm
Yes.
still not too familiar with the rules, even though I am the commissioner. Not a good look for me, but
You didn't make the rules though, did you?
not a rare miss. We've seen a lot of missed free throws so far in this league. Seth, oh, and Wyatt cleans it up. It slams it home
Big dunk from
over
Wyatt.
Gavin's body on the ground.
Oh, we get a foul call.
No.
Wipes out the highlight.
I mean, the highlight's still there. You know,
There,
you might
there
see
may have
that
been
on the
some
reels.
contact, but
You might
that one
see it on the
hurts.
Instagram still,
That one
yeah.
hurts.
Seth, yeah, you got to be smarter than that. You know,
He's got to hit this.
you got to wait a few seconds after the.
Oh, painful miss.
And these mosquitoes are really getting to me.
They are.
I might
There's
be-
a bunch of
I
mosquitoes,
might be a
bunch
few
of
pounds
fleas.
lighter after this one.
Yeah,
They got a lot of my blood.
yeah. I may need to get hooked up to the, what is it called, ventilator?
Yeah, I think so.
The one that pumps the blood?
Man,
I think I'm wrong, but IV. Isn't that water? Whatever.
you know what?
we
You know
might
what,
need
Gabe?
to invent
Most
a
people
new
are
name.
always drawing blood and giving it away. What people are actually receiving it?
I don't know. I think that's something the government's doing.
I don't know where that blood's going, man.
They use the
But-
blood of the youth.
But here's the thing. Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe
I
it's
don't
better
think I
for me
do
not to know.
either. Ooh,
Oh!
Wyatt.
And they're paying a premium for that blood. I'm pretty sure they pay for that.
Why are we not getting paid for donating?
Do we not get paid for donating blood?
I thought we did.
We'll
but
get a fact check on this, maybe.
I don't think you get paid if it's a donation.
Dadgum better be. I mean, I'm giving away some very
Yeah.
good materials from my body, and I'm not getting
Yeah.
paid.
Like, you get paid when you donate, like, a organ.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Why not the blood
I
itself?
mean, they both do the same thing. They both help
like,
your
what's
body
a heart
function.
without the blood?
Exactly, man. Hey, good thinking, Gabe, man. I really appreciate a good thinker.
Oh, I got you. Sometimes. Ooh, foul down low. Can
Get a little-
Gavin break the seal on the rim when it comes to free throws? We don't see many hit
Maybe
free
you can
throws.
get the free throws falling for the Wraith. It's up. It's in the air. It's
Good.
nylon. Nothing but net. String
Gavin
music.
may be one of the few
He's one of the
free
few
throw
exceptions
shooters that are
for
great.
good free throw shooters.
And there are very few
He's
exceptions.
getting a little chippy down there, though. Seth wasn't too happy about that call from Gavin. Oh, they find Seth wide open. Nope. Decides to pass on it. Wyatt's wide open. Nope. Decides to pass on it also. And gets
Ooh,
that.
good drive.
It's a nice layup. Man, I love watching Wyatt. He's always going to the rim hard. You never know what you're
Yeah,
going to see.
a lot of ball movement there
Yeah.
opened up the lane. For
They
him to
passed up a
drive.
lot of good shots for a better shot out of Whiteland, and that's always nice to see. Rags with the ball. Gavin gives him a ball screen. I feel like Rags and Lamarck's a good matchup too.
I think so.
I mean, I think Gavin might have Seth owned a little bit on the opposite side, but besides that, this is a really good matchup. Really good matchups all around.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of this one. It's gonna get exciting.
Braden, little flat.
Yeah.
Like to see a little
I mean-
more arc on that one.
Wraith already down 5, but they shouldn't be too worried once their shots start falling.
Lamarck.
Lamarck for 3, it's
Oh.
good! Lamarck, who's this Kirkwood kid? Who is he?
I'm
Where did
not
he come
aware.
from?
I'm not aware.
Wow.
Leading scorer so far for the Party Animals is Lamarck.
Man, and he usually isn't that guy for them. He's usually
He's usually lockdown defender, but I mean he has been today, but showing the offense too.
and Seth doing a great job putting the body on.
A lot of contact there.
Yeah.
And no one's arguing that one.
That's the kind of player Seth is, though. So if the offensive player is willing to call fouls, it might be tough for
I
Seth.
mean there are no foul outs, so you might as well use them.
yeah. I always think if somebody has a wide open layup, why not foul him? Why not put him on the line?
Yeah.
With the free throw shooting, free throw percentage the way it is in this league, you might as well just let him get in the line instead of having an open layup. So
I agree.
not a bad foul.
And that might be a way to stop some of the unstoppable players
That
down
it
low.
really might be. So
Like the
a lot of
Jawaves,
these
the
players, but
Westons,
Jawabe had
the
a great free throw.
Vantras.
Oh, Seth Penny
that
knocks
a-
down the mid range.
It was a 2.
Yeah, but like you said though, a lot of these really great players, maybe they're not that great. A lot of them aren't that great at free throw shooting. So maybe you have to get on the line,
Yeah.
just let them.
It's
Yeah.
weird to say this, but threes are easier to shoot.
For
than free
sure, dude.
throws.
I feel way more confident taking a 3 than a
Yes.
free throw, which is crazy.
I might actually implement a strategy of taking my free throws at the back of the arc.
Oh, maybe, dude. That actually is a good idea. Good cut by Braden. Party Animal's gonna hand on that, and then we're gonna see 0.6 seconds
Gotta
left
shoot
on the
it right
clock.
away. 0.6 is enough time to shoot it.
Quick release by the mark. No good. All right, here we go.
I'll eat 'em so they don't go to. Oh shoot.
Start of the second quarter here. Can Lamar get him started? He does. What a way to get the Party Animals going.
Two.
Yeah, 2.
Two.
Lamarck sinks the double there. Racks
that-
the ball.
Is that Blueberry?
Hey, Gabe, these donuts are tempting us, man. But we got to
Yes.
stay strong.
I gotta hold off, man.
Shout out to Sweet
It's
Spot.
so hard to do, but
Sponsor today's games. No, I probably shouldn't say that, actually. All right. Well, just like that, the Party Animals have a 10-point lead against this offense-dominant Wraith. I did not expect it, man. I don't think you expected it. But
I did not.
This is the game we have.
just 7 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, totally unexpected.
Now they
Can
are
Seth
taking.
extend the lead? No, he
Oh.
doesn't. Wyatt
Oh.
went up with malicious intentions. Cannot succeed on the dunk, though.
And I think it's gonna be Wraith ball.
I mean, the Wraith had to get something going here. I don't know how. I don't know.
I'd like to see him get Rags involved a little more.
1 second here.
Braden drives, a lot of contact inside. He is fouled. And taking over, Wyatt has a very important business call. Commissioner things. And he's back.
Yeah.
Wyatt, how you doing?
The main commissioner, the commissioner above me, my daddy. He actually
Oh.
called me, and you never know what if maybe something's wrong with the parking. So I had to contact him. Everything's good. Everything's
good to hear.
Everything's good. So yeah, now we can just enjoy this.
First week with fans reinstated, so
things are
you
going
never
smooth,
know. I thought it
Always
was
gotta
something
get
with
ready.
the parking.
When I see commissioner, when I see my father calling, I know it's a serious matter. So, but he just wanted to check in and see how things are going. Wyatt Linneman slams it home for 2.
They got to find an answer for him on the
I
offensive
mean,
glass.
this is your brother, Wyatt Linneman. You grew up with him. How has he evolved? This is the best, one of the best career seasons yet in his career?
I think so. Tough first couple of games for him and this Party Animals
he's
team, but it looks like they've really figured it out.
They figured
since
out
week
chemistry.
3.
They figured out how to work together. Yeah, like I said, chemistry, how to work together as a team. They're looking so solid. It really is. It really is impressive to see. We got to make a documentary like the fall and the rise of the Party Animals.
Yeah. Steep fall and a steep rise.
But like they say, the harder you fall, the harder you bounce. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's kind of like a
yeah.
bouncy ball. If you throw it hard, it's gonna bounce high.
Rags.
Rags can't get that one to go. The Wraith are begging. They couldn't buy a bucket. Wyatt Linneman drives to the right side over Braden. Gets his own rebound though. Wyatt jams it over Gavin. Wyatt Linneman cleaning up his own boards.
My. That man is all over the place.
He is, man. That's a terrible dude. Bad man. That's a bad man.
Worse than Will?
Oh, yeah. not quite that bad. Let's not go there.
Oh,
Gabe.
Gavin. He might have lost that one in the
You
light.
can hear the
Otherwise,
frustration out of these Wraith guys.
Yeah.
I mean, this is definitely they definitely weren't expecting this. They've put up such high numbers
yeah.
on the point side of things. We're 9 points. This part of the game is just demotivating. Oh, and rejected by Linneman. Not today, Wyatt says.
Ooh, almost loses it out
Almost
of bounds.
loses there.
Party Animals
That
got a
would have killed the
value.
momentum, but that might help it. Right there, it
Oh!
does. Wyatt swishes the deep 3 from way downtown. And we are seeing a monstrous lead here by the Party Animals. Can Gavin stop the bleeding? 4-pointer. No. Airballs the 4-pointer.
I'd
Big-
like to see him work the ball around a little
high
more.
risk, high reward shot there.
Gavin definitely can hit those 4s. We've seen it before.
Yeah, I've seen it before. Gavin is one of the more consistent 4-point shooters in the league, so it's not a terrible shot from him.
No.
Like I said, at this point of the game, you got to work the ball around.
Yeah.
Try to get a better shot.
Too early for that.
For sure. Wyatt from a spot again. It's up. It's no
Ooh.
good. He also airballs one. Gavin's got to be the guy to get something going. Seth's playing very hard defense on him, though. Rag's slowing things down here. Maybe that's what they need. Maybe they just need to slow things down for a
Maybe.
possession and just see a ball go through the hoop. They just need
Yes.
to see a ball. Maybe that can be it. Oh,
Ooh,
they're going
that's
airball
too
for
strong.
airball. He's getting double teamed down there. He's got a guy open.
Oh,
Oh, that would have been an easy.
pass.
That would have been an easy bucket. Just a bad pass, unfortunately.
Yeah. You know what they say, Wyatt? I mean, the wise think alike.
Yeah, dude. They really do, man.
I've heard that a time or two.
Oh, backcourt. Could he called it?
Ooh. See if that comes back to bite him.
Man, it really is a shame seeing these teams not know the rules. Like right there, I'm yelling, backcourt.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I'm screaming
Braden,
my
wide open, he's
bloody
gotta hit it.
lungs out.
They miss
Ooh.
again. They can't buy a bucket.
Maybe that was the basketball gods. You know, they saw the backcourt.
Yeah, they're like, we can't This one can't fall for them.
26-9, Wyatt. What do the Wraith have to do to turn this around?
I don't think they can, man. Oh, he
Oh,
did it!
Just like that.
They got a bucket, finally. Braden
Big
Shrefford is the
bucket
guy to
from
do
Braden.
it. Maybe that could be the momentum they need. Maybe they can start chipping away here. Wyatt cleans it
Good
up,
cleanup.
gets Seth's air ball. And Wyatt's always there, man. It's nice. I play with a guy like Bodger now. And when I was missing shots today, it wasn't even a bad thing because Bodger was there to clean it up for me. So playing with a captain like Wyatt or like Bodger is super nice because you don't have to fear shooting the ball because you
Yeah.
know they're there to clean it up for you.
Bajra just so great on the offensive glass.
So great. He's always good. He's always not even trying to bring it home. He's trying to tip it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a
Ooh,
great
another
pass to
bad
Wyatt.
pass.
Get out of the steal. Oh, they would have had the bucket. Terrible pass. Seth with the ball. Thinks about it. He could take a step up and shoot it.
No one's on him. No one's picking him up.
When you think about a three a little bit too long, sometimes you know you're not going to
Yeah.
hit it. So
Maybe good that he
smart-
passed
yeah,
that
smart
one
move.
up.
Good pass to Wyatt. Wyatt makes Braden jump for joy and then gets the layup on the opposite side. 11-30 is a monstrous lead. Wow. I think everybody here is blown away, shell-shocked.
I mean, this Wraith team was the preseason #1.
Yeah.
Does this say
yeah,
more
they-
about
they
Wraith or
were.
Party Animals so far?
It says I don't know. It's pretty equal, man. It shows the Party Animals are a scary team, and it shows that the Wraith can have off games. You know, they're not these superheroes. Wyatt Lenneman jabs it home. Oh, he had Braden open. Does not decide to go for the full court heave.
Maybe a good thing. Wraith, you need to slow it down. Value possessions.
You have to get a couple of buckets in, man.
Still
You gotta build
still
momentum.
plenty of time left in this game.
Yep. Maybe Rags can be the guy to get the momentum up. Deep three. They need it. It's not in. It's online, but it's a little short. Maybe he, I said this. Maybe he needs some more protein in that meal.
Maybe.
The first meal of the
I
day.
found that was a problem for me today.
Yeah,
I just
you know,
went with
when
the
I get
banana.
more protein-dense foods, I feel like I can shoot the ball better.
Yeah. I had I went with a little Pandons a couple weeks ago. Best game I ever played.
Pandons or Panda Express?
Pandons.
What the heck is that, Gabe?
That is the best Chinese place
Is
on
it
the
the?
planet.
Is it the? Can you eat as much as you want? Buffet?
It is not. That is
Oh, man.
that is Green China.
Green
But
China.
I'm aware.
Huge shout out to them.
I'm aware of that game.
Lamar Kirkwood. No,
Oh, can't
this is a
finish.
slam dunk. Oh! And he recovers like that. Great pass by Wyatt. An even better dunk from Lamarck. Brandon trying to answer. Wyatt rejects it. Rejected by Linneman. Full court aim. Oh! That would have been insane.
Incredible end to that first half.
Dap me up,
I am
babe.
glad Lamar
Wow.
missed that first dunk.
Yeah. Rob might help the team better than I did. And I think we're looking at a team now that might get a win or two.
I think from that trade, both teams came out positive.
I know. You always love to see a trade like that. You know, both teams are getting what they need.
Gavin.
Gavin slams it home.
Easy drive. Little miscommunication from
you
the
don't
Party
see it in the Party
Animals.
Animals at all.
Defense has been sound, but not right there.
First easy bucket of the day for the Wraith because
Yes.
Party Animals played such solid defense. Solid and sound defense.
I think
Mark
that
Gavin-
might be the Wraith's third field goal of the game. They hit a couple free throws.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy. Lamarck from three. Over to Braden.
Braden.
Braden's up in the air. Watch out below. Braden slams it home.
You love to see this Wraith team. The offense is coming from the defense.
Best start of the quarter they've had so far.
Oh,
That's going to be over in the back. You know,
not
now
what you
we're
want
we're
if you're the
seeing some
Party
mistakes.
Animals.
They played very sound basketball for the first half. Going to the third quarter, we've already seen a few mistakes. They got to calm down and got to play the same basketball we saw in the first half.
Yep.
If they want to beat this Wraith. The Wraith's a sneaky team, dude. They're not out of it. They can come
No,
back.
no.
And
One of the top teams in the league,
they
there's
can-
no doubt.
There's no deficit that can stop the Wraith,
No.
really, at this
No.
point of the game.
If I was the Party Animals,
Whoa. Wow.
it,
I mean,
it dropped like 10
maybe
degrees.
he was seeing the rim 2 feet to the right. Maybe 3.
I think he got poked in the eye like LeBron.
Maybe.
I think he shot at the left
You
rim,
know
though,
when
not
LeBron
the middle
get hit in
one.
the head, he started rubbing his head, and his hair was falling out? That was
Yeah.
crazy. Oh, Wyatt over Braden. The Wraith are getting a few points here and there, but then the Party Animals come back and mentally break them yet again. The ball movement from the Wraith is really not looking that great. I mean, they're passing
No, it
around, but
isn't.
they're not like we're not seeing any cutters. Seth gets a
Gavin
hand on it,
stripped.
snags it from Gavin.
Great defender in Seth.
Seth drives left over Gavin.
Ooh,
Gavin
good
rejects.
block.
Blocked by Gavin.
Big time block from Gavin.
And we haven't seen a lot of blocks by Gavin, but that's his his best attribute, his blocking game.
Oh, for
You
sure.
look on the leaderboards, you will see Gavin at #1 all year long. Is that his
Great
first warm-up?
combination of length and athleticism.
Yeah. Seth wide open, a world of his own.
Ooh.
Going for that backboard shot, no good. Wyatt gets the rebound. Wow, that's a hustle
Oh.
play for the Party Animals. Party Animals, would you say the Party Animals are the team that hustles the most?
I would say so.
Yeah.
All three players really.
All three players want to win basketball
Yes,
games.
they're exasperated after games.
They want to be here, and it shows through the way they play basketball. Wyatt let him in for 3.
Oh.
No good. Gavin gets a rebound, pushing the pace a little bit. They need a bucket here. You can't slow down. You got to go all the way, Gavin. Gavin can't get around Seth. Seth's got some very quick lateral defense.
Very strong too, not giving up any ground. Kimberlin at the line.
Get a
See
little
if he
chip,
can
get a
cut
little chippy,
into the
man. This is
sleeve.
the games I live to see. Man, I'm
Yep.
excited. Gavin free throw, it's good.
Got it.
Best free throw shooter in the league, I would say.
And that's what's keeping Wraith in this game.
Keeping
If
them
they
afloat.
miss their
Not
free
keeping
throws,
them the game, but it's keeping them afloat.
it's afloat.
Afloat,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, they're bobbing right now.
Yeah,
They're not underwater yet.
Anything but a free throw, the Wraith couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, without their free throws, you're looking at maybe not 10 points yet.
That's insane. Seth for 3, big shot.
Ooh.
Seth's not the three-point shooter we saw last game. As
No,
of
no, he's
now,
not.
maybe he can turn around. We will see.
I'd like to see him come more inside out. Maybe drive in, hit a little elbow jumper,
Yeah,
15-footer.
I think he needs a little elbow jumper, man.
I think
Everybody needs a good elbow jumper here and there, you know.
so. Every now and then. Take some lessons from Carter.
Yeah, Carter's got a great, smooth mid-range shot.
Gavin thought about the 3 there.
Brandon gets wide
Braden.
jumping. Oh, blocked by Linneman. This is gonna be one of the all these guys. It's just crazy. I mean, what is Gavin at? 6 points, 8 points. That's not
Somewhere
something
in
you
there.
see out of Gavin. Gavin's a high-scoring player.
Comes
Gavin
up short on
three.
the 3.
Very demotivating game. They need to go back to the drawing board.
He looked a little out of rhythm on that
After
one.
this quarter, man, they need to do something.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to say it again. Here's what's happening. The Wraith are asking a lot of questions. They're asking a ton of questions.
How many answers are they getting?
I don't think they found an answer.
Really,
And I don't
none.
know if they will. That's what I'm scared about. Wyatt, can he add insult to injury? Over to Seth.
I
Gavin,
think that was Gavin that tipped it out.
That was great ball movement because Gavin went to crash on Wyatt, and Wyatt hit Seth for the wide open layup. He knew he was there. They can communicate without even talking or looking at each
Or
other.
touching
How?
the ball. I think it was Gavin that hit that.
Oh, was it Gavin?
Yes, Wyatt may
Wow.
have thrown the first no-touch pass.
Oh, unbelievable. We actually saw the first opposite. Wait here, let me see. Oh, Braden finally gets one to fall, and maybe that's what the Wraith needed to build up some momentum here. We saw the first bucket from the opposite player. Will Shark scored for the Palms last game.
Yes, a pass. It wasn't even a shot. It was a lob attempt.
Oh, Wyatt let him in! Slams it over the Wraith franchise. Wait, so when we go to the scoring books, how do we score that?
Do you give Will -2 points?
Do we give whoever touched it last the points?
Who touched it last?
I think somebody
guess
threw it
whoever
into Will's
threw it.
hands. It went off Will's hands into the bucket. So maybe we give it to whoever passed that.
I
We'll
guess
check
so.
that out, and we'll make sure it's right for you guys. I'm
Might
sure
have
some of you
to
guys
call up
enjoy the leaderboards.
LK.
Brayden, another 3. It's good! I
Heating
think
up for the Wraith.
the Wraiths are starting to find these answers to the questions.
Back
Yeah,
within
that's
20.
it.
They're much needed threes from Braden. Let's see how much more he can keep it going.
It looks like they're doing pretty good here so far. Still down 17, though, so they're going to need a lot more answers. But this is a good start for them.
Very good start.
It's like Jenga, you know. You got to build it up.
Yeah.
I mean, Rome wasn't built in one day, as Louis
No.
Burkbigler said.
And when in Rome, do what the Romans are doing.
Exactly, man. Seth for 3 for the corner.
Oh,
Wow!
wrong.
Misses terribly.
I think he's been doing a couple extra push-ups,
Yeah.
missing a lot of threes long.
You know, him and Rags have the opposite problems.
Yeah.
Gavin can't get around Seth. It's almost like he's not even trying anymore. Very demotivating, it looks like. Gavin, top of the key, wide open. It's got to fall for the Wraith. It does!
Boom.
Big 3. In the Wraith, they're 3 for 3 in their last 3-point shots. They're getting some momentum here.
Back within 15.
Getting some momentum.
Big buckets from the Wraith.
This is the Wraith that the fans know and love. Now the Party Animals going to have to respond. Seth drives. Good layup. That one falls. Wraith trying to push it. I don't even think the Wraith need to push it right now. They need just good ball movement for more three-point shots.
Take care of the ball. They've gotten a bunch of good looks
They're,
recently.
they're not having much success inside the paint. Rags for three. No.
Oh.
Unfortunate
that
miss.
one
It
was
would have
falling.
been big. That's a big possession there because they have some momentum build up. That would have been 4-3 in a row if that one falls. They got
Do
to
we see the
execute
party
there.
animals go for one here?
No, they're not. I don't know. I think we're gonna see Seth take it. Yeah. Nope. Wyatt jams it. Woo! We're gonna see Gavin take the last shot of this quarter. I'm gonna call it right here. We're gonna see Gavin
Three or
three-pointer.
two?
It's gonna be three. It's gonna be a swish. It's gonna be nylon. It's
Absolutely
gonna be
lace it.
Gosh,
Oh,
dang it, Brayden.
Braden, early.
Hey, we still have time. Maybe my prediction's still right.
Maybe.
No, but Wyatt
Oh,
limited calls
looks
the
like
last
they're
shot.
slowing it
Yep.
down. Okay, re-prediction. What you got?
Full court heave. Gavin Kimbrell off the backboard in. That'd be sick. Come on, let's
That would
clip
be.
this. If it
That would be.
happens.
That's a bold prediction.
Wyatt Lindemann rocking Braden Trevor to sleep. Spin move gets inside. That one falls. Gavin, okay, maybe. Full court out the back. Oh.
Oh. I thought I heard Monday used to be the second day of the week.
I don't know if that was my fault either, man. Maybe I've never been wrong.
Interesting strategy from the Wraith here.
That looked very odd.
Grabbed him from behind. We get another foul.
What are we seeing here? We're seeing a lot of.
Another foul. They call another foul. Am I supposed to stop the clock?
We might see one of the longer games. If their strategy is to get these guys in the line over and over again, we're going to see one of the longest games in 3 in history. So, folks, grab a drink, grab some popcorn, and get ready for this one. Sweet
Is that
mother
4?
of pearl. That is 4.
The next one puts them on the line.
I think it does.
Is it a 1-and-1?
What you got to do for the party animals, you know they're going to foul, you got to shoot a 3. That's what you have
Yes,
to do.
a 4 maybe.
Yeah. Our official rulebook guide, Landon Kimberlin, 1 shot for 2 points. Lamarck, it's up. And
Got it.
their fouls came back to bite them. Did not work out for the Wraith.
Gavin, deep 3.
No good.
King.
Are we going for more fouls here?
Looks like it.
Oh,
they break
and
the
party
press.
animals. No!
Mark loses it. Oh, good hustle.
Yeah,
good hustle
by
from
Gavin.
Gavin
Gavin
to
tips it
tap
over
it.
to Braden. Let's see what Braden can do here for the Wraith. Over to Rags, wide open. It's up. It's no good. Gavin saves the rebound though. Gavin trying to power through Seth. He does. That one gets knocked loose. Over to Braden. Gavin's wide open. He's got to hit him out. He does.
Finds
Gavin for no.
Oh,
Thinks about
good
it.
drive.
Oh my!
That had highlight written all
Oh
over
my
it.
gosh. Man, that one that had highlight written all over it, like you said. Why can't that just fall? Come on.
The fans would have loved to see it.
You guys would have seen that all over Instagram for like the next 3 weeks. Seth, free throw. I feel like the party animals had a pretty good free throw shooting game so far.
Very,
Seth,
very good.
Fortunate free throw miss there by Seth, but Braden pulls the 3.
Oh,
I think Braden has kind of like a flat shot.
you'd like to see a little more work on it.
Yeah, he's probably used to that 10 foot. It's kind of hard to adjust his 8.5.
Yes.
But you gotta get shots up. You gotta practice. You gotta get a rim for home. Set it to 8.5 and get some shots up, man.
Another foul here from the Wraith.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be creative with filling in the gaps because we're gonna see a lot of fouls here.
Yes.
So maybe we could talk about let's talk about Rob. Rob.
Well, what is there to say about Rob?
I mean, you can
you
pretty
can
much
pull
go
out
on and
every
on.
name in the book.
You can go on and on.
Goat.
Yeah, you can definitely go there. Rax misses another 3. Terrible shooting game by him.
How
Not the-
often are the Wraith gonna foul? There's no backcourt, but Wyatt does cross the line.
Lamarck rejected by Gavin.
Big block.
Gavin take another side. Oh, Gavin can't finish the clip. That'd have been crazy.
Get a foul down low. Smart foul. Way to stop the fast break.
Yeah.
A lot of times we see Gavin
Oh man.
bring
but
that back.
Dave, is it too much? Is it too much in 2 minute little amount of time?
It's definitely possible. I think Wraith need to start taking some fours.
It's possible, but it's never a good thing it's never a good thing that if you do come back, it's the craziest comeback of all time. You know what I mean? Another foul, get a little chippy.
Another foul. Little late.
Yeah,
A little late there, but
I think Seth knew it was a foul.
I
so
don't.
he didn't
I
miss
don't
it.
think anyone's arguing the
Yeah.
foul.
kind of working for the Wraith. Missed a few free throws. The Wraith have to respond to some much-needed threes. Rags on the
It's a-
line. Long three. No
No
good.
good.
Worst shot in 3 you can take. On the line,
Yeah.
four-pointer.
Even worse than the on the line two-pointer.
Yeah, man. I would say so, for sure. Oh! Wyatt slams it. No.
Did someone foul? Okay. So no bucket from Wyatt.
Seth, they're getting lucky. Seth has missed his last 3 free throws in a row. How are the Wraith going to respond? This would be a good start. Braden for 3. It's good!
Within 20.
All right, here we go. 4 minutes left. It would be the craziest comeback in 3 history. Right now.
Yes. Plenty of time for him to get the shot right, and he
There it
does
is.
there.
Maybe that's what he needs. Maybe he's going to be in a roll for these next free throws. And that gets it over 20 again. Unfortunate. Braden drives. Rejected by Wyatt. Malicious block by Linneman.
To put up Shea-type numbers here.
He could, man. The free throw's up. He
Good.
sinks it. I think
Those
he's,
last two have looked
I think they're all green
pure.
from here.
They're barely touching the net, Wyatt.
That one might not have. It might have been the wind that made him that move. Braden, deep 4-pointer, no good. Not a great shot.
I think Gavin's the player you want to see taking the fours.
In moments like this, you should always be able to rely on your captains. Test somebody else's luck, because I think Seth's
Yeah.
kind of on a roll now.
Yeah.
But we will see. Free throw's up. Free throw is not
Ooh,
in.
Bounces out.
I'll take back my words. Maybe the Wraith know exactly what they're doing. Step back. No good. Over to Braden. They got to start having quick possessions. They had 2 threes they could have taken there and passed up on both of them. Over to Rags. Rags to Braden. Corner 3. No. Unfortunate miss. It might be too far. Seth slams it one-hand jam.
Lead up to
Is
25.
this one of the more boring games you've seen or one of the more exciting?
First half, very exciting. Second half, not so much.
Gavin, 4-pointer. Ooh, brutal miss. Man, I want to get excited, but I don't know what to get
Here
excited
comes
for.
Rags. Looking for Seth. And Seth goes way.
They're going
And
for
we
these
get a
off-ball
foul.
fouls. I've never seen them before.
We get another
Um,
foul. Good strategy from Seth. I don't think there's a rule against that.
Wait, is there flagrants?
I don't know.
I mean, these are flagrant fouls. We're going to have to go to the owners are going to have to go to the drawing board after this and figure out something.
Yeah. I feel like that should be illegal, but
Gavin,
I don't-
3, wide open. It falls. A little bit too late. The Wraith are going to lose this one. I'm going to say it now. The Wraith are out of this one. They foul Seth Penny in the opposite end of the floor.
was he in
The
bounds
ball-
yet?
I don't even know. The ball was on this side of the floor. There has to be some kind of flagrant.
I've never seen anything like this, Wyatt.
And this is just a bad look on the owners of 3A because, we obviously didn't plan for this. Seth knocks it down. Rags, deep 3.
Oh. Do we see him run at Seth here?
I think maybe the Wraith are kind of going to give up here.
I think they're
Throwing
think
the
they're gonna
towel.
call it.
Wraith are throwing in the towel.
Are we
Are we
going
going to see a 2-minute
see
dribble
them dribble
out,
it
though?
out for 2 minutes? Little pressure. Wow, Wyatt.
Bang! Nylon!
I can't believe I just saw that. You hung up on the only Noble Hollinger
Yeah, okay, yeah.
twice,
Sure,
2 for
you
a dollar.
wanna talk to him? Hey, Noble.
Put him on.
What's up, man? We're announcing a game. How's it going? Oh, we
The Bombers.
beat them by 22. All right, Noble. Well, you have anything to say to the fans here? What? You have anything to say to the fans here?
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. You can always count on Noble to drop a power.
Stay tuned for that Dunk Dynasty.
Oh, shouting out his own game.
Yes.
Wow.
Big game for them tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Noble, we're here with the Wraith game. It's getting kind of boring, so we're just kind of ready for your game.
Hey, we're gonna bring them fireworks. Don't you worry.
Okay, let these guys know that your game's not going to be this boring.
Our game will be fireworks.
Ooh.
Start to finish.
Yes, sir. All right, Noble. I'll call you back in
Braden
1
with a
minute and
nice
4
3.
seconds.
Still 24 points.
It's always a bad sign when you can't get excited over a good shot, you know. But at this point, let's talk about who's walking up here.
Jesse,
Jesse Hatsmith.
none other.
Big player for the mod. Ministry of Darkness actually getting their first win. No, that was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
And did we get a foul?
There's
We
a little
did.
bit of Ministry of Darkness drama.
Was that a?
We're gonna have to
What
settle
did you
that
get fouled on the floor or what? I got it.
Wyatt Linneman yelling clock, come on, even though the clock was on.
I don't think they're gonna come back. I think we
Wraith
got.
not giving
I
up,
think they have
still playing
enough
hard
of a
defense.
cushion, but Wyatt doesn't
Mark
want to take any
3.
chances. This is a high-powered Wraith offense, so they could
Maybe.
potentially
Maybe the Wraith are going to start
couple
firing away.
4-pointers.
That's a good start.
Oh.
Nope, it's not.
If that would have gone in, they would have had a chance.
Yeah, dude. It would have been within arm's reach. I don't know if that's a saying.
Final
Right, I
15
used it.
seconds here.
All right, who's better, Patrick or SpongeBob?
Going with SpongeBob all day.
Really?
SpongeBob, so square. Like, what can you do
SpongeBob's
about
not that funny. Patrick's like hilarious. Like, dude, I've never been like on my tummy giggling so hard. I was like I fell on my stomach laughing.
That is true, but to me it comes down to the IQ, and for Patrick it is just
Not there.
It's
All right.
non-existent.
Thank you guys
It's
for watching.
negative.
Gabe.